The ducks and chickens on Cowboy's little farm have become very productive, so we decided to start selling our eggs. We got our very first order of eggs, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I'm making my own packaging and stickers to prepare for our very first egg delivery. So tomorrow I have my very first egg deliveries and I'm super excited. I couldn't believe that so many people would express interest in the eggs, so I really want to create thank you cards that would share a little bit more about the farm, and then create a QR code that links to my various social media pages so people can see how our chickens are living, how our animals are living on the farm, that truly our eggs are organic and they come from pasture-raised, free-ranging chickens that are happy and healthy. So let's get to it. I absolutely swear by Canva. Just head over to canva.com and you can check out different templates. You don't even have to pay for one. Sorry, this is not a sponsored ad, so I can say that. But just go on to canva.com and look for some thank you templates, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So now I'm in the middle of designing my thank you cards, and I want to generate a QR code through Canva, but I was debating whether to link it via QR code to my YouTube channel or to a LinkTree, which I don't have, but is easy to make and free. And I think I'm gonna lean towards the latter and create a LinkTree account so that people can communicate and connect with me on Instagram and TikTok as well. So this is the final design. In big bold letters at the top, there's a message that says thank you. I really want people to immediately feel the gratitude when they get my thank you card. Right below it, I say howdy blank, where I can write their name. And then I have a little message about what we do here on the farm. I have a logo to the bottom left and then a QR code to the bottom right. And that QR code is gonna link to my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Now that I'm done designing, I am going to print it on cardstock at home. In the future, I would love to include some photos of the animals on the cards and then just print at FedEx or another printing company. But I don't want to invest money quite yet, and I'm just gonna work with what I have. And I do have cardstock and a printer, so I'm gonna just print it at home. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love how this turned out. I'm super proud of it. I did print on two because I didn't want like a full 8x5 by 11 note on the egg carton because my egg cartons are pretty small. So I'm just gonna cut it in half and then stick it right on top. But isn't it so cute? I love it. And I actually do not have a paper cutter, so I'm just gonna eyeball it and then cut it by hand. Okay, cool. Now that I have the thank you card, what I want to do next is turn my logo into a sticker so that I can put right on top of the egg cartons. And I think that'd be really cute. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna try to do everything with the resources that I have. I don't want to order from a company right now, even though it may be more affordable per paper per sticker, because one, tariffs are really high right now. The company that I normally work with for stickers increased their price by like 50% at least, I think, even though they're an American company. Just the resources that they use come from probably abroad. And so I'm gonna work with what I have. Fortunately, I do have a Cricut. I do have sticker paper because I do make stickers for my other small business, which I'll link below. I create pet bandanas, primarily culturally inspired designs, but also other kind of designs as well, everyday designs. And so I'm going to create stickers for my logo. Okay, so I just finished designing on Cricut, and for the size I wanted 1.5 inches. The noise is my dog. Okay. And so I ended up creating 23 copies, and I'm hopeful that it works out. Stage 5 clingers, as you can tell. This is Cowboy and this is Dumpling. Okay, so I just finished my stickers. I'm super happy about them. I do think that they are a little bit small, so perhaps next time I'll go for 1.8 inches or 2 inches. It all depends, but I'm very happy. So let's test it out. Let's put one on the egg carton to see how it looks. It feels pretty cool that I'm making everything from scratch, to be honest. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I made a sticker. These are the cartons I'm gonna be using. In the future, I would love to use more the brown egg cartons because it's more eco-friendly and compostable, but they come out to like almost $1 per carton, so I don't want to pass that on to the consumers, but I also don't want to undercut myself. So I'm gonna go with this until I raise enough that it justifies the expense. She's a little off-centered, both from how the Cricut cut her, as well as how I placed it, because I was looking at it through the camera, but I love it. She's imperfectly perfect, and I'm very happy about it. So I've just completed my very first order for Karen. Thank you so much for your support, Karen. I've got 2 dozen chicken eggs and 2 dozen duck eggs for Karen. I did fumble on the duck egg part because duck eggs are so much larger than chicken eggs, but I'm using the same egg carton. So I need to figure out where I can buy duck egg cartons or figure out a solution on how to package them. If you have any tips or if you have any feedback on how I am making my labels, packaging everything, I welcome it. Thank you so much. This is Cowboy's Little Farm. Check this out. This is a chicken egg and this is a duck egg. But wait, I had a chicken that was holding out on me. So this is also a chicken egg and this is a chicken egg. So whoever was laying this one wasn't really paying rent. I'm just kidding.